Hello everyone, I'm Jamie Price. In this video, I'm going to give you the 2023 Ascension energies and the two important themes that are going to support them. And I'm also going to review three important visions that have been leading us to this time. So let's start with the review. In 2020, I was given a vision of Gabriel's horn and the throat chakra opening. Gabriel's horn represents the messenger, heralding a big change, a miracle, to name just a few of the things that Gabriel's horn represents. But it is also a mathematical formula that deals with the funnel of the spiral. So in essence, it's the meeting of the finite volume and the infinite area, surface area of the horn, that spiraling funnel. And we live in the same paradox, the finite aspect of you in linear time and space, blending with the infinite aspect of you that is not bound by time and space. The energies that Ariane gave for 2020 were about following your heart. And your heart represents the infinite connecting to the finite. And that was certainly a difficult year. And learning to tune into the heart within challenge is an important skill in this realm. And I'll put links to all of these videos below if you want to go more deeply into what's been leading us up to this time. Then 2021 began a series of dragon visions, and the energies for 2021 were about freeing your heart. Dragons represent many things, but my main focus of them is mastery of the elements. The 2021 vision indicated a lot of releasing and purging, which also means that some intense energies can come up for healing. So to free your heart, you may have had an increased need for more release work, more healthy boundaries, definitely a lot of intensity in 2021 as well. Finally, 2022 was the year of your creative harmonic, so holding the higher potentials. So it was monthly topics for working more consciously with your powerful, subtle bridge, your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions. In 2022, I also heard that we are entering the mouth of the dragon, and I was shown the spiral. And see how this is tying into Gabriel's horn. Ariane said that entering the mouth of the dragon is actually a process that spans years. And it sounds intense. These have definitely been intense times. But what it means is it's about moving through change, intense change, a lot of change with more mastery. Not perfection, but with more mastery, more empowerment. Do you have the heart to deal with the challenges and not give up hope? Are you strong enough to honor your vulnerability and go within to heal or seek the appropriate help that you might need? And this is why 2022 began with a focus on inner power. Those were the January energies that year. It takes empowerment to truly be grounded in the reality that you're experiencing, but not be bound by it, so that you can hold that resonance of the higher potentials that you're seeking, your creative harmonic. And the year culminated with helping us to understand our place within the collective better, letting your intentions feed into the field of information that we are all immersed within, rather than just being pushed and pulled by the rampant disempowerment narratives. And of course, this leads right into the 2023 energies because this is always about a progression of improvement. Ascension is a very natural process to us. So the 2023 energies are connection. And of course, we are going to be diving deeper each month on a topic that helps us understand and utilize connection with greater mastery as we move through even this intense collective change. Connection is the energy of the subtle realm. So we'll be working on consciously blending the human and the higher self, the linear and the non-linear, blending reality and potentials. Connection is where the laws of the subtle realm become more impactful in your life. Connection is also a synonym of love. Love connects, fear separates. So can you observe and support connection within the experience of separation, even alongside some fear of the unknown, especially in these times of such intense challenge? Now, I want to talk about two overall themes that will be coming up in 2023. The first one I've already mentioned because it's been progressing more deeply for years now. The connection of the human self and the higher frequency self. That means that as you're experiencing this linearity, you're grounded in your reality, but you're also aware of the nonlinear. And that awareness is that first pillar of ascension. You're aware of the subtle, the potentials, still holding that creative harmonic. So you're honoring the human experience. You're working with your authentic, valid human emotions. You're nurturing them into change. You self-soothe and release so that emotions can transmute into more neutrality. And of course, you find a new perspective, a benefit from the experience, a potential that you want to hold. And that's where the human and the higher self meet, just like that atomic structure with your neutrality. You're blending the universal laws like connection and resonance into your experience more consciously. Life overall is benevolent. It's connective. It's bound by love. It's always improving. An experience is occurring for benefits that may not be felt or even revealed or understood in the moment. So blending the human and the higher self, the reality and the potentials, the linear and the nonlinear is a big part of the connection energies of 2023. The other important aspect I was shown is being purposeful. And this is another way of saying being aware of the greater purpose or the greater potential of a moment. Now, they aren't all going to be zingers. They may not all be pleasant, but this is a reminder to attune yourself into your present moment with more of yourself, more of your human and higher self blended. You can't be purposeful and be ungrounded or avoiding your reality or avoiding your empowerment. Being purposeful will sometimes mean taking externalized action, using your masculine energetic. Being purposeful will sometimes be more about imagining potentials, tuning inward into your desires, nurturing some inner healing and empowerment, more of your feminine energetic in the moment. And the balance of these two energetics that are within all of us is key. Are you connecting with both direct externalized actions and inner actions, that inner focus that are impacting your future creation? As Ariane says, beneficial inner actions lead to beneficial interactions. Too much of either one, too much action or focusing externally, or too little action, focusing too much internally, too much of either one of those is avoidance of the full flow of our energy here. So purposeful you relaxes more fully, plays joyfully, heals deliberately, works intentionally, creates authentically, learns more astutely, appreciates deeply. So the 2023 energies of connection are about blending your human and higher self more consciously and being more purposeful, being present in your life. Now, how this was shown to me is something that I've been teaching about since about 2006 or so. We are continuing to open to our spherical flow, that full circle of flow. And this represents a fuller flow of the chakras so that they're flowing in all directions, like what Ariane talks about in the spiral, the hourglass spiral with the nonlinear time. Around 2006, I was shown the heart chakra shifting into more of a spherical flow, connecting us with others in a deeper way. Then around 2015, the throat chakra began that same big shift. And I'm starting to see this in the sixth chakra as well on a more collective level. But the main shifting for now and ongoing for a while is the heart, but especially the throat chakra. And your throat chakra is the midpoint of the spiraling flow of connection of your heart-mind complex, your most powerful electromagnetic field. And your throat chakra represents your manifestation into the world, the expression or the externalizing of the self into this world. And that certainly isn't always about verbalization. You speak energetically with your silence constantly. It's about manifesting yourself totally. What are you expressing, even in your silence? Purposeful connection knows the deeper intention, the deeper purpose of the moment, and supports that, even if it isn't obvious. The throat, part of the vision connected to Gabriel's horn, it's definitely going to come up again strongly in 2023. I'm feeling this around October, where I heard the tone of awakening, which is something that was connected to that other vision. So I'll go into that more deeply throughout the year and especially towards October. But we are definitely in for a powerful year. That month has eclipses in it. This is, that's the second series of eclipses in 23. This is going to be a year of empowerment because connection is for the empowered. So continue to nurture and strengthen yourself throughout the year. And of course, we'll be covering a topic each month to help you focus in that way. Now, be sure to subscribe here to my YouTube channel and click the notifications to know when new videos come out. And I highly recommend that you sign up for my free newsletter because I share things there that I don't always share here. It's just quicker to get them out that way. But also my 2023 schedule for learning light language or learning crystalline soul healing is also available. And light language begins on February 11th, and the early discounts are available through December. So please leave a comment below of how you'd like to shift into being more connected and more purposeful. Is it more action-oriented for you because you've been holding back? Or is it more imaginative for you because you're establishing more of your clarity? As Ariane always says, get your energy into this realm, Lightworker. You deserve it. And the world needs more of the loving ones boldly living their lives. So I will see you soon in January for the first topic of the year. The January energies are always a big clue overall for the year, so don't miss that video. For now, leave a comment below so we can all stay connected and light up this world together. See you soon.